everyone. Today's a really exciting day because I'm actually heading to a event for a new launch of a Moroccan oil product, which is really exciting because I've actually used Moroccan oil products a lot in my past and even right now, and I'm just really excited for their new launch. I'm not going to say what it is yet in case I can't, but I will definitely share with you as soon as I can. But essentially I wanted to take you along today to the event and get ready with you. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have all my makeup here ready to go. So I think it was in my last vlog that I mentioned that I would start this vlog by getting ready with you. That way I could show you kind of all the products that I've kind of incorporated into like my everyday routine. Because if you missed it, I did a makeup tutorial where I used a bunch of brand new products that I had never used before. And so what I wanted to do is kind of show you which ones of those products I've incorporated into my everyday makeup and just kind of what my everyday makeup is actually looking like. So that's what I thought I would do. So I'm gonna start with actually mixing two products. So I'm gonna use the By Terry Brightening CC Serum and then the Chanel Lace Beige Skin Tint. If you're looking for a skin tint that literally feels weightless on the skin and it just has a tiny bit of coverage but nothing crazy, highly recommend this one. In fact, I'm almost done it and we'll definitely have to go out and repurchase. So I'm just mixing those two together, and I've already done skincare and SPF, but so that's what I'm gonna do. I've been loving this skin combo. It just looks so natural. It's funny, someone on Instagram messaged me asking if I had ever used Chanel products because it was like one of their favorite brands, and yes, I love Chanel products. And in fact, Chanel makes some of my favorite bronzing products. So the Soleil Tan de Chanel is amazing. I've been using it for years, and then this one's been, well, new-ish, but I've had it for some time. This is the Lace Beige Healthy Glow Illuminating Powder in Sunset, and it's one of my favorite shades. It just looks so perfect. So yeah, if you're looking for good bronzers, definitely check out Chanel because they have amazing products. So for contour, I'm gonna use my Merit stick. This is all I use, and like I'm going through it like crazy. Thank God I have a backup already because I'm not sure I could actually live without this product at the moment. It's just too good. All right, and then concealer. So for concealer, I've actually been using this Tarte Shape Tape nonstop, and this is in the shade 35H Medium Honey. It is on the darker side, but I find that when I'm tanned, it matches my skin tone perfectly. So it doesn't look like I am wearing concealer, which is good. I also can't seem to stop this from like leaking out of the bottle, and I'm literally, every time I use it, I have to clean it. Right now, my makeup bag is covered in concealer because it just keeps exploding on me. And then I'm going to use these By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer. I have two shades, so I like to use the darker one, which is the 300 Medium Fair on the outside, and then this one I will use kind of in the inner corner to brighten everything up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add 300 just on the outside. And as much as these were sent to me, the moment I run out, which it's gonna be quite soon, I will be repurchasing probably only the 300 shade. I don't think I will need another one of the 200 shade, just because I do have other concealers that are like lighter in color and give me that same kind of brightening effect. But the 300 shade I really like, and I just love how it sits on my skin. All right, so once that's done, that just looks like a clean slate for essentially my face. So now I am gonna go in with the lighter concealer color and just kind of go in here in the inner corners, just brighten everything up. Alright, so before I actually move on to any powder products, I'm just gonna wanna make sure that all my contour and bronzers are blended in nicely. And then this is actually a trick that I learned, I think when I was going to prom, and it was the first time that I ever bought setting spray, and she actually recommended that you can put it on at the very start of your makeup, but then also once you've put on your cream products, do a layer of your setting spray, and then go in with your powder, and then again, once you're all done that, then do another layer. So anyway, she just said that that's a great way to like really prolong your makeup. So that's what I like to do when I want my makeup to really, really last. I do a spray of setting spray after all my cream products, and then another spray kind of once my makeup is fully done. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting spray. This is the White Tea of Bali scent, and I recently learned, which breaks my heart, that this is a limited edition scent, not product, but scent. And as much as I would rebuy just like the original one, I love this scent. It smells amazing, and I'm debating whether to just buy a ton to not run out, or to just kind of suck it up and get the original one without the White Tea of Bali scent. So if you can get your hands on it, actually maybe don't, because it's not even going to be available, so if you like it, you won't be able to repurchase it. I don't know. But the actual efficacy of the product will be the same without the scent, but I still just really like the scent of it. And as you can tell, I've got not a lot left in there. The other day we went to Yorkdale, my family and I, to do some shopping, and I cannot tell you how impressed I've been with Coach. I think their rebrand in many ways has been really, really well done. And I've been in love. I actually bought some of their clothing. In fact, I bought a new skirt from there, which I'm wearing today, so I'm excited to show you. And then I also bought an entire kind of matching tracksuit. So it's a crew neck and then the matching kind of like workout shorts. And I just love how wonderful it looks. It is a little bit logo heavy, but it looks great. Like, it looks very smart, and I really like it. So anyways, now that we're done with the setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever HD, I think this is the HD setting powder, I could be wrong, but usually I go in with a brush, but on days where I want a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes, I actually go in with a tiny little sponge, and then just tap it in on my eyelids and then underneath my eyes, of course. And then I'll just go around my nose as well, because that's the areas that tend to move around on me the most. I'm also, so this was actually a sample, I think I've mentioned this before. This was actually a sample I got with like my points at Sephora, and it was the girl who recommended it to me, and she's like, trust me, you'll love it. It's amazing. And I can attest to that. This setting powder is amazing. It is matte, but it honestly does not bother me whatsoever, because it really works, and it just keeps your makeup completely in place. At least for me, my concealer, it keeps it like, so it doesn't move at all. And I don't apply it anywhere else on my face, just in those areas. Next, I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. And this is in 2 medium. This has become one of my favorite bronzers, I do have to say. It just looks so, so beautiful. And because I want my makeup to look quite cohesive, I'm actually just going to use my bronzer as my eyeshadow, just because I want everything to look really, really seamless. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe brush and do that. And because it is an event, I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. So I'm gonna use this Dior Backstage palette. I think this is the Warm Neutrals palette. So I'm actually gonna mix the 2 shimmer shades, and I'm just gonna add that kind of on the inner corner. And then I'm gonna use my By Terry blush palette, which is one of my absolute favorites. So this is the Brightening CC palette in blush, what is it called? In Beach Bomb, and it's just got the most beautiful selection of colors. I honestly just kind of love mixing them and see what it comes out as. So I think today, I'm actually gonna mix, I might mix these 2 down here, more like a pinky bronzy shade. So I'm gonna do that and just apply apply that. And once I'm done that, I'm gonna go in with my favorite, still my favorite. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter in Mesmerize. My absolute favorite still to this day. It's just beautiful. So that's highlighter done. I'm now just gonna do eyebrows before I do eyelashes. So I'm still using my Glossier Boy Brow, my absolute favorite brow product. The other eyebrow product that I've been using pretty much every single day and I've really been enjoying is this Charlotte Tilbury Clear Brow Gel. So this is the Brow Fix. And I honestly really do like it because as much as the Glossier one kind of gives me tint, this one keeps my eyebrows in check. Like they don't really move, which I quite like, and it's also really nice for shaping. I do want to say that this one comes in other colors, like other shades, like you can get a tinted one, but I quite have been enjoying just the clear one, just the clear gel. I find it just really keeps my brows in a good position. So that's what I've been using quite a lot recently, are these two guys for my eyebrows, and I really like it. And then eyelashes, I am actually gonna use my Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. It is so good. It just makes your lashes look like yours, but better, is essentially how I would describe this mascara. So I'm gonna go in with this mascara, which is one of my favorites. Like, how beautiful does this mascara make your lashes look? Amazing. So that is kind of my face done. The only thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of this powdered contour from the Dior Backstage collection. I'm just gonna add a little bit, just kind of on the outer edges of my cheekbone. So I'm gonna use this color down here. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna then add my second layer of the setting spray. And I always try to focus it on my cheek area because that's where my masks tend to rub the most. Okay, and then the last thing is lips. And it's funny because this lip combo that I'm about to put on is the combination that had everyone asking me if I had had my lips done, and I had some very angry messages saying that I had lied about getting my lips done. And truthfully, I'm too much of a wuss to do stuff like that, at least right now. Like pain, not my thing. So anyways, the lip combo that I had on in that video is this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk 2 medium. So what I did was I actually kind of almost outlined my lips. I didn't go outside of my natural lip shape. I just stayed within. And I just did it very lightly. Just following the natural shape. So that's what I did. And then I literally just went in with my Glossier lip balm. And that's it. This is the lip combo that people got very passionate about, insinuating that I had my lips done. And I think it's just because when you outline the outside a little bit darker, it just accentuates your lips. So that's what I did. So if you're looking for a really easy lip combo, highly recommend this. And honestly, any lip liner works. I just would say use something that's a little bit darker than your natural lip color. This one is one of my favorites. There's another Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, the shade, I can't remember the shade of it. I know I've talked about it on here before. You ladies have seen it before because I talked about it and I really liked it, but that's another one of my favorite lip liners, and essentially they're just a little bit darker than my natural lip color. And I will just outline, lip balm. You can even do a lip gloss, something like a Glossier lip gloss would also work, and you are set. And also this is nice and compact if you are just using a smaller purse. I know I tend to use small purses, so having something that's really nice and compact like this is great. Also keeps your lips moisturized, which who doesn't want that? Anyways, so that is gonna be my makeup. I already did my hair this morning. I just did my usual curls, nothing crazy. I will probably put in a little bit of the Gisou hair oil just because it is a little bit dry. I was in the pool these past couple of days, and so maybe just some hair oil to give it some shine. But anyways, right now I'm going to get dressed and film a reel for the outfit that I'm wearing tonight. But once I film that, I want to show you guys kind of the outfit, the final outfit before we go out, because I really like it, and I just have some new additions in my wardrobe that I want to show you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna clean up my mess because my vanity always ends up being an absolute mess when I do my makeup. So I'm gonna do that and get going because it's already 11:30 and I have to be out of here by like 2. Hello everyone, so I am all ready. We're just about to head out to the Moroccan oil event. So I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing and kind of how I got myself all ready. I am wearing my Christian Louboutin fragrance, and I haven't worn it in a while because I've been really wearing my Atelier colognes, as well as my new Tom Ford. But I recently got back into my Christian Louboutin Loubicroc fragrance, and I forgot how beautiful that scent is. Probably one of my all-time favorite scents. But anyways, let me show you what I'm wearing. Alright, so this is what I'm wearing. This is a beautiful new skirt from Coach. I actually found it on sale at the Coach boutique in Yorkdale. And I'm just wearing it with my white Saison shirt. And this is a new Valentino belt. So this is reversible. So it actually comes in the black, and then I also got it in the nude, which is really nice that you kind of get 2 colors. And then of course, shoes. I'm wearing these little strappy sandals from Christian Louboutin. They're probably some of my favorite little heeled sandals because they're just so different, yet it's such a classic style. But this is what I'm wearing, and handbag wise, I'm just gonna wear my Coach Tabby just because it is a very simple bag and it's not gonna clash with anything. And I kept all the jewelry quite simple just because I feel like there's so much going on with the belt and the skirt that I kept the jewelry very simple. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing, and we're just about to head out because we gotta be there for 3, so yeah.
Keep it up one more minute. Keep it up, you're so great. Standing, talking, you got me checkmate. No one's watching or nothing. I have cleared out the room, so that you can get to be the big spoon. Ooh, cut on me blue. Take me to the edges of you. Ooh, ooh. Cut every little inch of my skin. Baby, I will let you in. Ooh, ooh. Call me up in a minute. Call me up, set me straight. Pickpocket my eye socket. There's no time to be prude. I let you kidnap my tongue in. I let you measure my waist and intense fire will take.
Hello everyone, we're just at the Moroccan oil event. I got some Aperol spritzes. That's their signature drink, but as you can tell, mine's pretty empty. I might switch over to an espresso martini because they are one of my new favorite cocktails. But we're all just talking, and it's so nice to be in a space where we're just socializing again. I feel like we haven't done this in so long, so yeah. Alright, so we're having some drinks. I switched over to an espresso martini, and I've got Kat with me. Yep. She's still chomping on my food. Yeah. I will leave her TikTok on the screen, so do follow her there. Ooh. I'll link her down below. So, cheers. Cheers. We got a drink.
Tell me what?
Okay, you're good.
Wait! I gotta get out of your way.
Oh, you're gonna have to send me this. You're gonna have to send me this because I'm doing landscape. Yeah. There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Hello everyone, it is a new day and it's gonna be a very chill day for me today because honestly, yesterday at the Moroccan oil event, we had loads and loads of fun. I do want to tell you all the stories because I have so many stories to tell you because honestly, I had a blast. I was so lovely seeing so many amazing, well, not even seeing, just meeting a ton of new people, and it was just the loveliest. But before we get into that, I actually want to chat to you about a new watch. I'm not even wearing one because I want to show you the one that I just got because I'm very excited. So let me go grab it so I can show it to you. All right, so I'm really excited to show you this new watch because it has been on my list for some time now. And I've really seen like a shift in like my jewelry. So I've been wearing a ton of yellow gold recently, and I just found myself constantly reaching for my Unika watch. This is the one that's got the silver and gold in it. This is literally the only watch I wear now because I'm just constantly wearing silver and gold, and even more so a lot of yellow gold. And so I just feel like this is the perfect watch to go with all my jewelry. But like I said, since I've been wearing so much yellow gold, I wanted to incorporate something a little bit different. Well, not that different. Before I show you, I do want to say that this is an integrated paid-for partnership with Nordgreen, and as always, I am so proud and happy to work with Nordgreen and support a brand that I truly love. I'm telling you, the day I get to go to Denmark and actually meet everyone behind Nordgreen and actually visit Nordgreen will be a very exciting day. But for now, let me show you this new watch that I'm adding to the collection, and it is actually the exact same model as my white and gold one, but it is in gold. So this time around, I went with the all gold design. Like I mentioned, I've been wearing a ton of gold. All of my necklaces are gold, my bracelets are gold, and I really wanted a watch that would go beautifully along all of my jewelry pieces. But whereas this one kind of just went nicely alongside it, I actually wanted a watch that would really kind of stand out against all of my dainty pieces. I wanted my watch to kind of be the showpiece every time I would go out and just be wearing something. And so that is why I actually went for the Unika in the yellow gold, and I'm just obsessed. So this is the one with the white face as well. This is the smaller size, so the Unika comes in 2 sizes, and I always go up for the little one. I do have the bigger face as well, but I find that lately I've just been reaching for the little face more. So I think now as we're heading into kind of fall and I'm heading back to school, I wanted a watch. I just think that having a really small dainty watch like this is such an essential, whether you're going to work or whether you're going to school. I think having something like this is just a beautiful addition to your wardrobe, and especially as we head into the fall, I think wearing those warmer colors, whether it's burgundy, yellow, gold, I think is really nice. So I'm really excited about this, and I just think it's gonna look so beautiful alongside all of my jewelry, and I'm so excited, and I think you guys are gonna love it as well. I know so many of you actually picked up this guy here, and so I think, you know, adding this one to your collection, or perhaps if you didn't pick up this one and you're just someone who does wear a lot of yellow gold in general, then check out the yellow gold Unika watch because it is so beautiful. I also wanted to take a moment and point out my other all-time favorite watch because I think this is a totally different look, and if you're looking for something that is a little bit more, I think, bold but simple, then the Philosopher watch is the way to go. So this one is actually got a mesh strap, and as you can see, it's still got the white face, but it's much bigger, and you've also got a little bit more detailing on the face. This is one that I wear a ton in the winter because I wear, again, a lot of warmer colors, and that rose gold, it's just kind of stepping into the territory of kind of that yellow gold. So if you're someone who wants something that's a little bit more casual but can still be dressed up and it's just beautiful, then I would highly recommend this model here. And again, this is the smaller size. So this guy's gonna come in a few different sizes as well, and I just always opt for the smaller face just because I do like the way that it fits on my wrist better. So anyways, I'm just really excited to show you those. I'm actually gonna head out in a little bit and get this guy resized because this is the guy I want to wear today. That's why I didn't even bother putting this one on. But aside from that, I actually did want to tell you a really exciting promotion that Nordgreen is having. So as most of you may be aware, and if you're not, I will leave some videos down below where you can learn a little bit more about Nordgreen because I have talked about them so much in the past. And so if you know, Nordgreen is really big on giving back. They have multiple give back programs that are always focusing on just kind of giving back to the community and the world as well. And so something that they're actually doing right now is they're focusing on giving back to our loved ones and everyone around us. So from August 9th to the 31st, you guys will actually be able to choose a discounted pre-made bundle with an extra 15% off on top of that, or you'll also be able to get a free watch strap with any timepiece that you want. And so I think it's just a really sweet way to perhaps show a gesture of care to someone in your life, whether it be a friend, a coworker, a family member. And I think as we're heading back to school, I think this is also a great opportunity. You know, if you do have someone that is heading back to school, or perhaps someone who just graduated and is heading into the workforce, I think a watch is honestly always such a beautiful timepiece that, again, is gonna grow with a person. And that is something that I love about my watches, is that they'll be able to grow with me as I get older and as I go through life. So I will leave all of the information for that in the description box for you. That will be all super neat and organized and easily understood for you. I will also link the models of my favorite watches. Anyways, I really hope you guys loved my new watch, and I will definitely be taking you along with you to getting it sized. That way you guys can see it on me when it's fitting all properly. So anyways, yeah, so as I said, all the information regarding Nordgreen and all their bundles and savings will be in the description box for you. That way everything will be neat and organized, and you can get all the information that you need to pick up some new watches. But I'm just gonna relocate so I can chit chat with you a little bit more. But essentially, the reason I chose this guy out here is because I was shopping around. I am essentially getting into gear for fall and school. I am heading back to school, and thankfully classes will no longer be online, which is really exciting. So I really wanted to just pick out some pieces that were gonna be really easy to wear on a daily basis. And I am the type of person that I do like to wear my watches and actually use them, especially if I'm in class. I don't love to use my phone while I'm sitting in class. I do like to use my watches, you know, if I just need to know how much longer I have to sit in class for, but I do like to use my watches. And I just noticed that I've been incorporating a lot of yellow gold jewelry in my collection. I just wanted a watch that was going to stand out a little bit more because, again, I love my watches and I love wearing them, and I think they're such beautiful additions to, honestly, any outfit. And so yeah, that is honestly the main reason why I went for this guy here. And again, like I said, this model is my absolute favorite. I just could have it in every single color if I could. But yeah, I'm really excited. I was really excited to share that with you guys, and you guys know how much I love Nordgreen. One day I'll get to go there and hopefully meet everyone at the head office. That would be just a dream of mine because I really love everything that Nordgreen does. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put these guys away so I can tell you all about yesterday. So I just sat down on the couch here so I could chat to you a little bit about yesterday's event. So essentially we were at the Soho House in Toronto, and we were celebrating the launch of the Moroccan Oil Hair and Body Mist. And I know I showed some footage, but it is essentially a mist that you can use for your hair and body, and it just gives you the most beautiful smell and scent. And if you've ever used Moroccan Oil products, it is their classic scent. So that is like their signature scent, and that is what this product smells like. And so it's honestly just the most beautiful smell. I know, like growing up, my mom used to always put Moroccan oil in my hair. That is, I essentially, like after the shower, just whenever, she would always kind of grab a little bit of Moroccan oil and run it through my hair. So this is actually a product that I'm familiar with and have been for many years. So it was really nice to be able to go to the event and see the launch of their new product. But also something that was really nice was just being able to talk to other content creators. Sorry, I'm touching my hair so much. I'm gonna get yelled at. But essentially, obviously I'm very new at this. I haven't been doing this for years and years like most creators, and so this was really my first event and my first experience at interacting with other creators in person. Obviously I interact with creators all the time online and over Instagram, and I've had so many Zoom calls with so many different people, but again, it's all been digital. And so this was my first time actually being able to talk to people in person, and I just can't tell you how much joy it brought me to have people to relate to me and to be able to share stories and struggles and successes. And honestly, it was just so beautiful to be in a room full of women, because it was all women, to be in a room full of women who were so just proud of themselves, and they were just so themselves, and they didn't need anyone's validation, and they were just there to raise each other up. And I can't tell you how much happiness that brought me. And so you saw some footage of some of the girls that I was with there, and it was so amazing. And you know, sometimes I think this job looks so wonderful and so positive, and truthfully there is quite a, and it's not to complain, but I think this job, I mean, like many jobs, has a lot of downsides, and I think some of the downsides to this job are quite ugly, and I think those are just the things that people don't see, and that's okay. But I think, you know, those events just are a really good reminder of why I do what I do, and I think they are very much needed in this job. And I think for some time I was just in a rut because it was just negative thing after negative thing after negative thing. And so to be able to sit in a room of people and kind of be reminded of why I talk to a camera every single day, or why I show you guys outfits, or why I'm constantly hunting for pieces that make me feel amazing, it was really amazing. And I just am so thankful for that experience, and I'm so thankful for you guys. So because I obviously wouldn't be here without you guys, so I'm just getting sappy now, but that's just kind of what I got out of the event, of course over and above why we were there for. But yeah, it was just a lovely experience, and I look forward to more events where I can meet more amazing creators and just again be reminded of why we do what we do. And I'm just so happy and thankful and grateful that I had that experience. And so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about it because I had such a blast. And also that espresso martini, I was really skeptical of the whole like espresso martini because truth be told, I think last year Aperol spritzes were kind of like all the rage, and to be honest, it wasn't my favorite drink. I think just at the place that I had it at, it wasn't good, and I never had it again because I just didn't enjoy it. The one yesterday at Soho House was honestly decent. Like, I didn't mind the Aperol spritz, but again, it was all the rage and I didn't really like it. So this year around, when like the whole espresso martini thing came around, I was like, really? Like, I don't know, I'm skeptical because I wasn't there for the Aperol spritz. If you're a coffee lover like me, I would highly recommend you try an espresso martini. It is like you're drinking a cup of coffee, and it is the most beautiful thing ever, okay? It brings me so much joy. It's amazing. It's really good. In fact, one of the girls there recommended a restaurant in Toronto that serves supposedly really good espresso martinis, and so I will be making time and I will be going to that restaurant just for an espresso martini. Yeah, because priorities in life, I guess. But anyways, today is going to be a very chill day. I am actually going to end the vlog here in a bit and then just start a new vlog, because later today I will be heading out to grab some lunch and just explore the city a bit. I'm also gonna head to one of my new favorite gelato spots in the city, which is on Third Thought, and they sell vegan and just allergen conscious gelato. So if you live in the city, or even if you don't, I highly recommend you go to On Third Thought. Essentially, a friend and I are just gonna go there and we're gonna get some gelato. We're gonna pick up potentially some pizza. I'm really not feeling like having dairy right now because I know it's gonna upset my tummy, but also it's pizza. How do you say no? So I don't know. And then, and yeah, that's just kind of the plan for tonight. It's gonna be a very chill night, but I'm really looking forward to that gelato because it is seriously my favorite. It's so good. I will actually leave their Instagram down in the description box for you because I would highly recommend that you check them out. They're honestly one of my new favorite spots in the city. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit more work before the day ends. That way I can go and enjoy my gelato and film it all for you, and that'll be in next vlog. I think next vlog will be, next vlog I'm really excited for because it's just gonna be kind of like exploring Toronto, and I'm gonna get to show you guys different places and just kind of the things I love about Toronto, because now that we get to go out and kind of do things, I am really excited to be able to show you honestly why I love this city so much, because I love Toronto, and it's gonna be, I don't think I would ever willingly move out of the city, you know what I mean? Hello everyone, it is much later now and it is the end of the day and we are approaching the end of the day, so I'm actually just about to have some dinner. The other day I made some kind of like, I kind of batch cooked something, so everything is already in containers. So I'm just gonna put it in a bowl, warm it up, and that'll be my dinner. And then in about an hour or so I'm gonna head to the gym and just have a quick workout. And then when I get back, I'm actually gonna tidy my apartment because I feel like sometimes I did a lot of filming today and every time I film, my apartment gets a little bit out of hand. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm actually really hungry. So let me grab my food and then we can sit and eat. So dinner tonight is going to be quite simple. I've got some stir-fried veggies. So this is 2 different types of zucchinis and then some mushrooms. I've got some white rice and I'm also adding some kimchi on top of it. This is just the one that they had at my grocery store, but I'd love to go to an actual like proper food market to actually get some good kimchi, but this is just the one that they had and it's honestly, it's still pretty good. So I'm just gonna put all of this in a bowl and that'll be my dinner. I should technically cook up some tofu to have some protein in there, but I'm honestly a little bit lazy, just a little bit lazy tonight. So I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna have this, but I'll probably have a protein smoothie or something after the gym just to get some of that protein in for the day. Alright, so this is my dinner. It's very simple, but it's healthy and it's honestly really yummy. So I'm just gonna sit and eat this. I'm probably gonna have just some water or some kombucha. I have some kombucha in the fridge, which I really like. My dinner, and truth be told, I am gonna have a bit more because I am still a little bit hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry anymore. It's just really good, so I'm gonna have more. But I'm also watching Dead to Me on Netflix. And it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just on, I think, the 2nd or 3rd episode. I had a friend recommend it to me and I'm really liking it. So if you're looking for something new to watch, try Dead to Me because it's actually quite good. And I've been kind of like in a lull recently where I've had no idea what to watch on Netflix, but Dead to Me has actually caught my attention and it's really good. But anyways, I'm gonna grab a little bit more just because I want more. Okay, plate number 2 is served. Right now, I'm honestly gonna call it an early night. I'm gonna read a little bit and then I'm gonna head to bed because I have to get up super early to do loads and loads of work. And yeah, that's kind of my plan. So some nights, there are nights where I don't mind working late, and then there are other nights where I truthfully would just prefer to go to bed super early and then get up like super early. So today's one of those nights. I would honestly, I'm just kind of in the mood to head to bed and then have a really nice, fresh and productive start to my morning. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm gonna have a very low-key night. I'm probably gonna go make a peppermint tea just to drink something while I read before bed. But yeah, so with that, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.